People are often concerned about using too much food in their training. They think that if they use a lot of food, the dog will become dependent on it, will only learn to listen when they have treats in their hand. In this video, we're going to talk about the method of luring, and if it's done properly, you can actually work towards not eating any food at all. I'm Kale McCann. Welcome back to McCann Dogs. First, I want to talk to you about what the method of luring is. Essentially, it's when I take a piece of food, put it on my dog's nose, and then basically move it so that she follows it in every direction. I can use this to teach her to do all kinds of tricks or even simple behaviors like sit, down, sit, stand. Wherever my food goes, that's where she goes too. Our final goal is to get our dog to be able to do a behavior for us without needing the use of food. So in order to teach Funky to do a behavior, it's important that she clearly hears the command that I want her to respond to without being distracted by the food. So if I was to tell her down and then lure her into position, she's probably going to be more focused on the food rather than what I'm saying to her, because all she's thinking about is getting the treats out of my hand. So in order for her to learn a command, it's important that I would do something like this. Down, and then lure 1 second later. Now the 1 second later part is also really crucial. If I always say down and I lure at the exact same time, again, Funky's going to be learning to be dependent on both the word and the hand signal, because those are things that are easier for her to respond to. So again, in order for her to eventually learn no food and just on my verbal command alone, I need to say the command and then lure 1 second later. So she's already lying down, so I'll show you with sit. Sit, yes. And then I could reward from there. Now you may have noticed from the last example that Funky was already moving into a sit and into the down position on my command. And that's because she's 8 years old, she's had a lot of training, she knows what those commands are, she doesn't need the signal or the food anymore for those particular behaviors. Now in order to give you a true sense of what this looks like, what I'm going to do is get her to do a behavior that she already knows, but teach her on a completely different word that, that she's not used to hearing. So for example, banana. I love bananas. She actually likes bananas too. I'm going to teach her how to sit on the command banana. Oh, she sat because I said the word sit. You are too smart there, girly. Now, what I'm going to do is show you first off the importance of timing. And it's very important that I don't say banana and lure her at the same time. So if she's in the lie down and I have food on her nose and I was to say banana, and then lure her into position, she is so focused on that food, she probably had no idea what I said to her. So again, I need to make sure I say the command and then lure her with proper timing. So my food needs to come away from her nose so she's not distracted. Banana, yes. And then I can lure 1 second later. Now it's also very important that your signal comes within 1 second of the command. So if I say banana, and then a couple seconds later I lure her into a sit position, she's also not going to be able to put the two together. It needs to be command, then lure, then reward. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple repetitions now with proper timing and see if Fun can figure out how to be able to sit on the word banana without needing a piece of food. So I'm just going to lure her into it down here, and I'm going to start a few repetitions. Banana. Yes, good girl. Okay, lie down. Good girl. Banana. Yes, good girl. Very nice. Banana. Yes, good girl. I'm going to try one more time here. I threw a piece of food at you. Sorry, girlie. Banana. Yes. Good girl. Okay, I've done about 3 repetitions, 4 repetitions. I have a piece of food here. Now I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to pull it away from her nose, and I'm going to just say the word and see what happens. Actually, I'm getting another treat ready here, so if she does a good job, I might even give her a jackpot reward. Banana. Oh, that was so close. I'm going to try it again. Banana. Okay, so she's kind of confused, which is okay. I might not have done enough repetitions, so I'm going to try a couple more. Banana. Yes, good girly. You can see her little wheels turning. Banana. Yes, good girl. One more. Banana. Yes, good girl. Okay, we're going to try the big test now. Lie down. Good girl. Ready? Wait for me. Banana. Yes, good girl. Now remember, using food in your training can actually be a really great thing. It's a great resource that we can use in order to get our dogs to pay attention to us, especially if they're distracted. And it's a great way to keep things positive as well, especially if you're teaching your dog something new. Now remember, food can be great, but it also can be weaned off of if you use the method of luring in the proper steps. Now, if you like today's video, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, we post new training videos every single Thursday, so make sure you come back and check us out. Subscribe to our channel. For now, this is Funky Monkey. I'm Kale, and thanks for watching.